Welcome inside the Grant Fear Arena ahead of this weekend's Parkland Posse Lacrosse games. Brandon Ewanchyshyn alongside Evan Cooke. We'll take things right back to the home opener, a come-from-behind 12-11 win over Westlock. What did you see in that one?
Man, what a game here to start the home part of the schedule for the Posse this season. Here in front of a nice crowd in their home opener to come from behind in the way that they did. I mean, what a game, what an effort to give these hometown fans. Obviously, a little bit of a tighter game than players and coaching staff might have liked, but to be down late in that game, have the ability to bounce back and put some tough breaks behind them and come away with the 12-11 victory was something special to watch that night.
Tough game following that one, laying a little bit of an egg, going into Lloyd, losing that one 14-3, which they have another chance this Saturday taking on that same Lloydminster team. But prior to that, this past Wednesday, they were able to defeat St. Albert 12-6. What do the Posse need to do this Saturday to not allow what happened last time they faced this extreme team?
Yeah, like you mentioned, obviously a bit of a stinker the first time out in Lloydminster, and now back at home playing a little bit more of a comfortable environment. I'm sure helps a little bit against a team like Lloydminster, who is obviously very skilled both up front and defensively. They held the Posse to only 3 goals the last time they played. Parkland's really going to need to stay out of the penalty box in this one. Saw the penalty side of things creep into their game in St. Albert earlier this week, and against a Lloydminster team that they know is really tough. Obviously, they're just not going to have that leeway against them this weekend.
So take a look more closely at the win on Wednesday. Kobe Brest, 4 goals. Ethan Sim, 4 goals. You expect those guys to step up this weekend as well?
Yeah, certainly do. Those 2 guys, obviously, 2 of the more consistent offensive players for the Posse over the course of this season. Also have to highlight guys like Sebastian Simonson from the midget team. He's come up as an affiliate a couple of times this season and has really performed well offensively when he has. And then this team has added some new faces in the lineup since that home opener that we saw a couple weeks ago. One of those guys, Seth Belrose, who had a nice 1-goal, 5-point performance against St. Albert on Wednesday night.
And then looking ahead to the game on Saturday, there's also a game on Sunday and Wednesday. We'll focus a little bit of attention on Sunday now. That's the Lakeland Heat coming in. A tough back-to-back for this Posse team. Tough
back-to-back because Lakeland, though this is the first time that they'll be playing Parkland this season, Lakeland has defeated Lloydminster. It came back in the first game of the season, and so you know that with that win under their belt, this Heat team is going to be a tough opposition as well for the Posse this weekend. Certainly a tough test with those 2 teams regardless, but on back-to-back afternoons, it's going to be quite a weekend for the Parkland Posse.
For Evan Cooke, I am Brandon Ewanchyshyn, previewing this weekend's Parkland Posse Lacrosse games down here at the Grant Fear Arena.